And hello, everybody. Well, oh, I just peeked the mic. Hello. Welcome back to some Fusion Plus on a lovely, lovely Saturday evening. I'm Ubo, joined by Momo, or rather, I'm Momo, joined by Ubo. There we go. Nice swap there, Nick. Momo, how you feeling? Okay, I did like the idea of the play there, though. Like, as these two are getting started on game one, like, Bbatts can be a real force to be reckoned with because he's so active.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah. Gates the way that Lucius makes most of his living, right? When it comes to running with those nairs off stage, when it comes to most of his movement-based gameplay, running around the stage, Bbatts is constantly trying to force his way underneath an opponent, right? He's clearly playing a little bit out of his quote-unquote comfort zone and looking pretty comfortable outside that zone. Comfort zones are overrated, thoughts?
You know, you always
oh my god, he's the ambivert. That's what he is.
You always got to struggle and...
Ambivert amphibian. Bang. I found it, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He's completely ambivalent to this current situation, too. Like, looking as fluid as he can, moving along, playing around the wind chime to try and use it to recover, but Bbatts, you know, kind of just following that with his eyes. It's not a read, it's a conclusion.
it's a thesis, it's not a read.
Yeah.
It's a commitment. Oh, goes deep down there, not going to get punished just yet. Barely avoiding the parry on that. Was that blocker? I don't know.
Certainly
you're gone.
A powerful drift, but you can only drift in one direction and to deal with Herreros rather than deal with the onslaught of aerials that Bbatts is ready to showcase. Nice DI on that back throw, though. Not going to give up anything for free.
Going back out the up tilt. Biding his time, not going to overextend off stage. Reversal back from Bbatts again. Goes for the preemptive parry. Is Bbatts coming out with that parry. Now the ball's in Bbatts' court of like, okay, I know he's waiting for me to parry here. Do I keep doing it? Do I never parry again? Do I play outside? Do I play just away from these platforms and give up a key part of my game plan?
Those plat drop areas are going to come out because no matter when he does it, the frame data will be the same, and it's just a matter of how you try to beat them.
Barely making it back on. Up air is not going to close that out. That's biding his time towards this ledge. That high recovery dropping down with the back air into the second one. And Lucius, the timing delays between each drop off of the platforms have proven pivotal to this onslaught against Bbatts.
This is saltwater. That's dangerous.
Careful now.
No, we're just worried about your health. Nice sniper.
Back on with that tongue still fine. Oh, but the down tilt into strong is going to close it out handily. Coming out from Lucius again. Covering all that space with the side. So great parry though. Utilize those iframes. Barely missing out on the parry. That somehow, some way makes it back on stage.
Just so badly wants to pick up a confirm into a fair, and Bbatts was just not having it.
Get down for me. He's holding my place in line. The center stage, I've got it held down.
Yeah, I already got my tickets. Gonna punch it in with that quick little dive kick. Goes for it all. Ends up finding that back air. No tech. You can stall, and very, very nice step. The bubble spawn, control, etc. That held down B. In order to find the ledge hog. Oh, hello.
Stuffing that high recovery. Oh my god!
Did he go alive? And Bbatts punishes you for it.
I mentioned before, right? Bbatts constantly trying to put himself in a position where the opponent is above him. And Lucius with that. Oh my goodness, with the predictable recovery routes.
Side blast zones are pretty close, and that platform is so good and so useful for anything that Apta wants to do. This stage just kind of fits her on-stage game plan so fluidly. On top of her already incredible punish game that can start off of at any point on this platform. Gekkinga gets by so many of these different opportunities and so many of these varied, life-threatening interactions, but he's still alive and kicking. Granted, down the whole stock here, but Boxon can be explosive, but so can Absa from the depths.
Over that down strong afterwards as well. Back on great tech from Yoda, still hanging on here to the first stock. Inviting him, waiting, recognizing this last again. It wants to go for that guard, wants to do something, anything. The back air isn't going to be enough to close it out.
but now you have a character that moves a little bit different. You have to change the style. And I wonder what adaptations he's going to try to locate as this game gets out of hand so quickly.
So it's like, do you overcrowd him, or do you switch between the little synth waves? That's the question.
It's a hard question to be certain, but I think one of the biggest tests, as I was alluding to earlier, is like Gek needing to change his like kind of very faster stylistic choices into being a lot more like controlled. Like sometimes you have to be a little bit more grounded. And we definitely are seeing some of that here in this game number 2. Letting Yoda like make the moves, make the plays, set up all of these traps because you can hold down this one position so perfectly and make Absa have to interact with you in poor position.
Second one there. Cracks down with that nair. Not going to find the down air. Gek holding onto the wall for dear life. Yoda Cage still completely determined, keeping this Yoda Cage, this elephant from getting back on by any means necessary.
Ooh. Got caught in his greed the entire time along that wall. Gek is saving Magma for extreme circumstances.
The dude's like, yo, I'm gonna lightning kick you. You're not messing with that guy.
Yeah, that's
I'm calling an adult.
Cumulonimbus hoof, man. Like
That aggressive dash attack in, you're gone. Nature of Yoda Cage's game plan. I think this is the stage he's got the most routes planned out. He's got a blueprint of every Rivals of Aether 2 stage in his room with different markings, and he looks like an insane person with like an evidence wall. And Fire Capital is the one with the most markings on it. But clearly, Gek is going in there, and he's called it a private cleaning service. Like, yo, get that out of here. None of that.
Excellent response from Gek in order to find the tusks off of that down tilt, but into that type of tempo. Especially when you can be so explosive. Magma Upstrong hosed down the stock at like 97 last time. And we're not too far away from that.
Going on here into the wave dash back in. Yep, the crispy and clean nair into up air. He's been taking the last stock thunder line. Perfect shield just in time. Punishing him, rushing back in. The down throw into the back air is not going to close it out just yet. You know exactly what Yoda's got planning. The little bit of the cloud to delay his recovery. We're going to catch him jumping from ledge.
A floaty, rather. It still is popping up very, very nicely for at least a single hit confirmed. And locks on single hits, I don't know if you know this moment, pretty good.
That's news to me. Character sucks.
This dude, the agenda is real. The agenda is real. That 102.
Really interested and challenging him on these platforms and giving him the opportunity to go on these aerial tirades. So now, the question here is, what is Yoda's response? How do you challenge him on the ground? Do you, A, keep him from ever touching the ground, or B, do you have a different game plan for getting him on the ground? It looks like it's playing A right now. Extra percentage there with the forward airs as well. Guess still rushing it back down again. Anytime Yoda's getting his moves on the ground, Gek is there like a heat-seeking elephant. The ivory knows its target.
The tech roll away, getting caught, and then the cloud pop from all the way down. You're never safe. You're never safe as long as you're off stage. This is going to force Gek into some pretty peculiar reads. You gotta find something.
It's about to get spooky. Back air, yeah, that wasn't that spooky. That was kind of like more like a jump scare.
Not quite getting the chance to let that third one go.
He goes to the Magma there again. The extreme scenario we were talking about earlier didn't look like it, but it definitely was. Looks can be deceiving, and that back air is not deceiving anybody. It's strong. It's a good move, sir.
That is a very good move, and it's something that Gek can always fall back on. The reading back air, short hop back air. Like, you'll take this damage doesn't matter anymore. What matters is getting hit by an air like that. Like, that's what you're out on the lookout for. That would be the reason why you try to put out some preemptive back airs, but
holding his ground, not challenging Yoda on those platforms, taking those minor hits from the F tilt, because once Yoda Cage gets too much dip on his chip, it'll crack under the pressure.
I am such a fan of the bailout that Gek did. Bail away. Okay, gets caught by the, that cloud is dangerous.
Bailed immediately back in.
Yeah, right opening, but Aspect can shorten stock just as quickly. We're seeing the different angles that Yoda is trying to approach from before slowing things down here.
Yoda Cage staying perfectly comfortable in center stage, dropping down through with the lightning kick, deleting that stock from Gek.
There's will. There's a way, Momo. You can never count it out. The special
Spummel?
He wanted the Spummel so he could do Magma down throw. Instead, it's, we're sitting at 150, and at 126, that strong back air connects. 145, and truly a dream. But we're dreaming, baby. We're on cloud 9. What it feels like when it comes to Gek trying to find these openings, and that's a juicy one. Oh no!
Oh.
Good read, wrong option for Edith, but luckily she is perfectly okay.
Forward throw off stage. Great tech from Edith, still hanging on. Lucius trying to keep it back away. A little bit overzealous that time on the tongue. He's going to close it out with the forward air. Lucius at 151. I want to get up high. I want to go back to the clouds. My people need it.
I like that Edith, and so many players just like, oh, Needle Storm, not even messing with that.
Green Needle.
Some bull rushy type of movement, all forward or all backward. There's no in between, and we find the one strong forward air, not able to convert it into a full edge guard. Instead, Edith finds a clean reversal after getting back. Hello. No up strong?
What is this? I have been casting Lucius. Wait, in a good way. It sounded negative, but like in a good way.
Yeah, the liberals are turning up strong into up weak.
Gotta go.
Oh, we gotta leave. Oh, nice catch. Do we have your guy? We don't. Keeps you pretty safe on terms of like block strings, but slightly messed it up there, it looks like. But all the same, like, down tilt forward air will always work, and it will eventually close down stock. So you don't always need to try and Hail Mary force an up strong. Someone's just going to swat him out of the sky.
Lucius going for most of these like openings, like either with down or flat drop aerials, it's like trying to stick his finger into like a moving fan, because he is constantly like going for fade back or fade in nairs. Obviously has the follow-ups afterwards off the tippers. You're gone.
No worries, there's just mad traffic.
Rawway, the Rawway bridge is backed up great crazy today.
Every time someone brings it up, another bridge gets built.
Schrodinger's bridge. Oh.
It's been a great moment for an up strong tech chase, but Lucius wanted to make sure he guaranteed the hit, and I guess is rewarded for it. Just one of the better players at
living. Oh my. Still hanging.
Bubble simultaneously like a red herring and a life-saving utility here at 150 almost, but the tipper back air is enough off that back throw, even with what looked like correct DI.
Tipper with those jabs. Oh, playing around. Oh, the bubble afterwards. Lucius Detriment saving Edith. She still hangs on. She's rushing on with the reversal forward air, just barely missing the up air. Waiting for the round to get aggressive, rushing back in with a nair into the forward strong. Still completely unmoved by anything that Lucius is presenting. Even when he's winning, even when he's completely in the driver's seat. Edith is just waiting for a next opportunity because he knows this Rano needs to exert pressure somehow, and she has the perfect answer to her pressure. She's like, I've got better pressure. I've got the big dispoints. Off stage, though, you can exert pressure. Still doesn't make it back on stage. Lucius going up a whole stock and some change. Back throw. Warrior not going to close it out just yet. Keeping the insistent pressure off it. Again, the aggressiveness underneath that ledge. Catching Eve before she can make her rebuttal. Once she's back on stage, she's feeling the confidence to knock you back out again.
At 125 for that offstage pressure doing so much in terms of damage. And unfortunately, Edith dropping with another SD. Hate to see it.
She finds her way back on, but Lucius just waiting to sneak back in and find your next hit.
Committing hard to that nair, no puddle, no bubble, and another forward throw forward strong.
The dirty bubble.
Lucius, kind of laughing a little bit. This forward throw forward strong has been on point for these past 3 stocks, including the last stock of the last game, but cannot surrender this lead.
Okay.
You will not have.
He didn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Edith is completely. I think peeved is a proper word. Oh my god!
Strong. Sometimes it's whatever that first stock was.
Yeah, no bubble for you, pal. is still hanging on strong at this ledge. Lucius makes it back, trying to exert more pressure, trying to find a way back in, missing that grab in the back air. Starting out all of those aerials getting called out with the roll to ledge on that down strong. I had to call it out that time, you know? She's hungry.
Down throw that time, high enough percent to force off stage. Double back air, but yeah, no.
You should have taunted that time. Down air coming out, able to back away. Get the landing air from Edith. The forward air is getting close to closing out. Great the eye from Edith though, and giving up that center stage platform, the bubble, and it's coming to your detriment. Adoption.
And you know what? Given these past few months, Cheesy is not beating him. That crag has not come out. It has been pretty much exclusively Lorena for every problem that she encounters, and Gek is going to be another one of them.
Clearly a problem right there. Going to hog that ledge. The big thing obviously is going to be those aerials and breaking through that pressure. Gek is one of those players that's not typically playing around that. He is kind of the golden standard, I guess, for what Lorena would want in this matchup, but Gek's still really good at the game, you know, so he's not just going to give that to you.
Especially because of how cheesy it operates. Like, there's a lot of other Lorenas around, you know, you'll see the flups, the corn cycles, augment her neutral with it. For her neutral, she uses just dash attack.
She typically only uses it offensively when it's like to confirm a kill, like into up strong. Whoa, dude, that ball's taking a ride.
Yeah, that's the momentum on that move.
So obviously, outside of those percentages, Gek is playing in the perfect mid-range, the perfect bubble.
Very far down.
It's a good move, sir.
And for any time that Lorena needs to recover low, she's going to have to contest with that. It's one of the few moves that doesn't get grabbed by the massive grab box on up B.
Oh, that's tragic.
What a transformative moment.
Where's the exoskeleton? If it's all exoskeleton, it can't all be outside.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to argue, man.
I'm not arguing. I'm getting like I'm kind of lost here.
We don't need a biology lesson right now. It's right.
Oh, gonna have to side in, close it out with the back air.
Control option facilitates that just as well as most other things.
Crazy idea there on the up special. He's running all the way back down. Not gonna grab that chair for free though. Now getting back in the driver here, swatting you back away to the forward area. No access to the chair. You are gone. Gek has got the rebuttal for you right then and there. You're going to be right there. And Cheese Potato is trying to force these immediate reversals when she's not right there. Like right there with the side special.
That was a crazy throw tech between the two. Command grabs and countering.
Cheese Potato, how she finds so much momentum off that ledge. Gek on absolutely no part of that.
Trying to get it. You know, we've talked a lot about Cheesy here throughout a lot of these games, and she's doing a lot of initiating and a lot of like active participating. But Gek's defense has been pretty solid in those scrambles that she's trying to force. Just needs to find a very nice.
Big parry there on the second hit of that special get up, giving her.
These two are just like, okay, it's my turn. Reaching for that damaged cookie jar.
Mom said it's my turn on the pad reversal. Attack still hanging on. Makes it back. Goes for the tusk. Oh, the weak hit of the dash attack. Again, great tech from Gek, but the up special will most certainly close it out. Comfortable. Those strong hit nairs on ledge. Oh my goodness.
Trying to go a little too far, but that back air pickup. This one's so deep. Off the mark, and the special get up, no dice. The DI away was trying to avoid the confirm altogether, but it's not going to be there.
Potato, the everlasting pressure at the ledge, simply waiting for the opportunity to catch a parry, catching it, getting back on and going to hog the ledge perfectly there. Just been off stage his entire stock.
On the back foot the whole time, slightly off the mark when it comes to finding some of these finishers. And then just parry into run off nair. Gek has to grab ledge. Man, these nairs are just such a problem. Reaches just far enough in order to contest. Gek though again, chance at ledge. Oh, chance below ledge. A chance for more. Oh, still no stock though.
Somehow, some way, Cheesy Potato returned. attack. Again, the forward air is going to claw it out. The strongest clap there ever was. Burst?
Yeah, sometimes when Lorena has chair grab like that, that is a time to swing, but you never know when you're going to see the Lorena go for that up air. And she's been doing a pretty good job of keeping her recovery routes. And
stop, though. Stop.
Just stop. Just to the point where you don't even know if she's going to recover.
I mean, that's honestly, that's W mix-up there.
That's the mix-up. Getting forced off stage, perhaps even worse. Cheesy kind of caught between two different minds, though, whether she wanted to prioritize collecting chair on the platform or just hold ledge, or close to the ledge. Another special get-up mix failed, though. Gek is winding his way back into a full lead here. That Tusk confirmed. Order it ahead. Probably not. Center stage would have been sending forward no matter what. So, trying to play the mix-up. Pulling teeth with this stock, though. Yeah, he's gonna take all the time in the world. Still get ledge off. Okay.
Oh, but Jump runs in there with that grab.
Expecting up there, but Cheesy respecting a lot of the DI pickups, a lot of DI routing, going for just the two pieces, reaching for the up air not once but twice, and neither of them connect. So we find that back air.
Up air coming out. Another reverse up air into a back air. Gek finally. This is the Gek we know and love. That big aggressive conversions we need to see towards the end of this set. Gets pulled out there on that side special in. Pulls it out with forward air just yet. Just gives a great air dodge and the tech there. Pristine defensive play.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Hitting chair just a little too late.
Very leading that to ledge. Not going to mess around whatsoever. 145, Gek looking for the killing blow. Again, like you mentioned before, right, you can't make it too obvious. She knows you're going for that back air. She's waiting for it to land. What goes up must come down. Pull it down with that back throw. Where are we going?
What do you have off of this?
Oh no!
So feisty and fighting and battling. Another chance at a huge edge guard and a huge conversion. Will she use Nair? No, the get up reverse hit get up attack. Again, resets the situation and sets it up perfectly for Cheesy to find those conversions that you can work through and that you can just have similar mentality towards when you're trying to set up and formulate a game plan against something. And, you know, so far, the comeback is pretty clear here for Bbatts. Was close to taking the stock first, but slightly off the mark on the arrow, and finally that back throw.
Trying to extend that combo, but yet still hanging on. The tick deck down, give you some space there at the ledge. And delaying your recovery, there's the back air onto the cloud. Bbatts, no matter, still gonna bide your time, you're gonna find that nair at the ledge.
That's not going to find it off rip, instead needs another one.
So you guys getting trying to delay the recovery, go any different way, recognizing that Bbatts is on the prowl. To take him out, the parry in the cloud is not going to be enough. He's going to go for that Walter from low, but the back air most certainly will, catching that air dodge, bringing Yoda Cage down to final stock in game one.
Yeah, not going to get the rebound on some of these clouds that it looks like Yoda is hunting for. Very nice.
That's where we're going, apparently. Pop not going to take it just yet. Well, burning it perfectly, but not going to find the conversion afterwards. Got still hangs on after that down special. Gets back on the stage somehow, some way. Just trying to close this game at the ledge, running back away with the F tilt. Great tech. Just on the forward air. F tilt into up air is going to close it out. Yoda Cage has got those. Dude, I remember talking to Ant before his set with Bbatts that collision, and he was like so confident. I'm like, dude, you're kind of full of it, dude. Like, that's crazy. And then he like dog walk. That's damn. Speaking of dog walk.
But reading a ledge dash isn't a matchup thing; it's a player thing. Meanwhile, a lot of Yoda's interactions are coming off of like matchup wins, like knowing that Absa can go air to air thanks to those up zips or up angles. Knowing that you can go toe to toe with a lot of with lightning kicks and up air as big finishes. Knowing that up tilt as an anti-air, these punish games and this punished game and this conversion rate is extremely high. Not to mention the inevitability that back throw seems to provide. Up a whole stock here.
Drop throw coming out. Rising Nair, hit the Cloud into the F tilt away again. He's been on the money with these F tilt conversions afterwards. Soft hit of that forward air. Up tilt comes out, goes to the zip. He really wants an up air so badly.
Yeah, too high percent in order to get anything off of it.
Oh, Sniper! Leave these two moves.
Getting real close there, but that's up back by. Very, very nice. That's the beauty of a bunch of these zips. And a bunch of this cloud pressure and the floating and the double jump cancel. Everything that Absa has is built to consider about, is built to make you think about her repositioning. But then Yoda circumvents it by having his positioning offer similar threat that in before. Consistency.
Where Bbatts likes to parry. He knows where he's going to try to jump out of the corner. He's not going to find every single one, but those handful of ones he's going to find, factored in with the consistent flippers he's had, has been phenomenal so far.
He's extremely, extremely good, but he can't get overzealous. These lower jumps and sticking to the platform. That's why we're going to a stage like this, because the platforms are so accessible.
Oh. Around Ledgehog in time. Yes, down throw, forward air. Oh, delaying that wind chime and gonna find the back air afterwards.
Check it out. Oh, wait. It looked like Yoda pretty cleanly adapted to a ton of the attempted empty pressure that Bbatts was trying to show out. A lot of these floats, floats or movement off of platforms is meant to get Yoda Cage to flinch with something like a shield or a spot dodge. Yoda's just sticking with it. It's like, oh, if you're going to jump a ton, I'm going to anti-air.
Trying to cut back away. And the parry. Couldn't find the hit, so he knocked it back away with the parry. And Cloud down there, forcing Bbatts to float back away. Finally landing there with the Nair afterwards. We're going to find an FL. Weak lightning kick into the strong lightning kick. And Yoda Cage has found his groove.
Finds one down air. Needs a second. Wind chime. Let the neutral text right through it. Nice timing from Yoda Cage. Oh,
still hanging on though.
No double jump, but
oh yeah, you're right. And again, great technique. You got another Cloud going to knock me back away. Different ledge, like up tilt coming out. Zip, Cloud back away. Okay, still floating away at Bbatts. He's going with the side special.
Oh, you waited so long in order to try and attack at ledge. Tries for another one, but the fall through the platform was so nice from Yoda, but it wasn't enough.
So wait, like weak lightning is not going to find the conversion after you stalk it.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close on so many of these, but it's hard to hit a combo like that on a floaty. Especially an Absa like floaty. Oh, but it's easy enough to find those parries, and Yoda just, you could see the exasperation on his face. No stagger, no stall, just sheer pressure. Back
Thunderline dropped down very overzealous. Yoda Cage trying to go high. Somehow someone get back onto this ledge. Take the stock off of Bbatts. Bbatts looking completely poised. And now up 3 stocks to 1.
And granted, this back throw... Oh, I thought it was going to be enough. It was not.
Your viewer, it was not.
You know, just reorganize it in your head a little bit. Basically, the back throw took the stock.
Very, very soon, the Cloud Pop again. Bbatts completely in the zone for Yoda Cage to follow up afterwards. Just makes it back on stage just fine. Dash go again. Here we go. Music for the stock this time. Oh!
Yeah, no double jump.
Opportune recovery from Bbatts. Last stock scenario. Coming back away, using the city back down the ledge, still hanging on, rising Nair into back, not going to find a strong hit. Cloud Pop away though, still continues the pressure, not going to find the pummel. Look at the parry, deterring that F tilt. Up tilt, get the pressure on the shield. Nair, strong lightning kick. Is it going to close it out? The Cloud going so high. Yoda Cage still not close it out just yet.
The weave around that up air was insane. Billy's so close to dropping that stock in a blink of an eye. A crazy zip, but we're not finding the up air.
And Yoda Cage takes it. Off stage now.
Yeah, come with me. We're going to go downtown.
Trying to escort you off stage again there with the crazy side touch.
I wonder if Jules Bay has like crazy downtown.
Very probably. Look at the before shot, bro.
Yeah, the clock tower, and of course the Badger Tower as well.
That. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know. Right, but the one thing you have is like when Clarence needs a low G recovering, like Lorena, this needs that recovery for breakfast.
Yeah, it always feels like Claren is like particularly Hyper. Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Lorena can do a lot to Clarin off stage, but she's got to be the one to initiate it, because Clarin can do the exact same things back.
As we just saw right there, clearly. Edith looking to make it slowly make it back on stage, the down tilt into forward air. Simple and clean, gonna close it out.
Yes.
You know. But it's like an SCP one. It's like redacted.
SCP number 865. Edith.
Yeah, codename Etsy Witch.
I mean, she's playing like it. She's playing like a dangerous creature
Oh,
fully released.
My God.
But snatch cool?
Oh.
Wait,
Big snatch you. Oh, special get up getting punished perfectly there with the F strong. Going super deep down there. Oh, but they're for near. Spooky.
fully taking that trade, though. Chair on stage, but nice parry.
Yeah, there's no way.
Forward air from ledge working again. So much information you have to keep track of. There's so much to keep track of. Sometimes the straight F tilt is just enough with that get-up attack. It gets so seamless.
The reversal backer is huge in that moment. The get-up attack swatting back away, getting rid of that chair. For Chiquitito, and she is gone and out of there. There's one thing he's been doing perfectly this entire set. It's every single time Chiquitito tries to use that chair right in front of her face, tries to extend to it, tries to get some kind of crazy mix-up, it immediately shuts that down. She's not letting Chiquitito get any of that nonsense off.
Nice way to just block all of that for Edith. Uh-oh. Dangerous spot, though.
Ooh.
Down tilt, down strong. Cheesy really likes that down strong as an early cash out to catch some DI away.
Again, the reversal back. Chiquitito still missing all the text on these. I feel like at this point, we should be expecting Edith to go for these, right? All over the stage with those back airs.
Another reset attempted. Oh, getting something a little too early. Just needed to wait a hair longer. Now with no resources, finish.
That was the end of the Gekk set, right? Where Chiquitito, the combo game, it was starting to evolve between the games. At this point, I think it needs to evolve a little bit sooner because Edith is kind of running away with this.
Got a whole nother game to play with, but ideally you don't go down 2-0 in any set. Oh no, Cheesy. Oh no.
Like this. Oh.
How much do you have?
Oh! And Edith playing that perfectly in the end there. Goes so deep. Oh my.
Both sides have all the resources they need to in order to threaten ledge from that low.
What where Chiquitito is. She's threatening ledge. She could be up in the mountains in the background. She's still threatening ledge.
Does not matter. Miss Dacus is a tough one, though, for Edith. Barely off the mark. Back throw. And so any damage that Cheesy gets is cash in the bank.
Make sure to be seen, though. At the last second, he's looking for the nair. Yeah, no tech in time. Again, Chiquitito. You consistently put in this position, and you're missing those techs. These pivotal techs.
I mean, the percentages speak a lot here, especially after this dash attack conversion. Wait a minute, Cheesy. Trying to find a big way to cut things down. The invincible down air. All the way down and all the way up to the mountain she goes, and Cheesy's on the board. Oh,
My mic was still up.
that happens. 143, trying to make it all. That reverse get-up attack is so scary. How it feels like sets can transform. Edith was in so much command, so much firm, composed control in the first two games, and suddenly Cheesy, just something clicks. And when something clicks with Cheesy, she normally finds so many ways to break you down on top of a couple cheeky options, I suppose, with that chair pull taking the stock. Talk about making your opponent work for it.
Aggressive dash attack in, though.
Tipper.
Somehow, this burly ant woman skate by, gets her ledge hog there, getting a little over aggressive. Last stock scenario again. He's looking to close this out, but instead it's gonna be a forward air.
Speed and playing for scrambles, not always trying to optimize everything.
I think the big difference here is Edith is much more accustomed to this wavelength. It is feeling much more comfortable because the more of the set has been played in this tempo, as opposed to the Gekks that was a lot slower.
How much can you get off of it? Okay, just the chair toss. Which isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but you do need to close out this stock. Oh no, another ledge hog!
Oh, there we go. You mentioned it before, and now Edith up 3 stocks to 1. But hey, man, we've seen they'll come back from these back there. Is definitely gonna do it with the ledge hog. Down to stock. That set most certainly isn't over yet.
This Lorena stock, which isn't always guaranteed.
Never get complacent against Chicharito, is constantly showing the stalwart mental he possesses off stage.
Oh, nice patience, just waiting. The knockdown was slow, and she's rewarded for it instantly. Now, I say it every time when I get to see Bbatts play against a Clarin, but I'm still convinced Bbatts is...
Ooh. Don't say it. Nope, you're not convinced.
Nope,
you're not convinced.
never mind. No longer convinced.
I don't even know what you're going to say, but you're not convinced.
I'm no longer convinced of it. After that DI, sheesh.
The dirty bubble, and it's gone. I mean, honestly, we're opting for a lot more of these counters. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
With the much more projectile-based gameplay that Fleet offers, going for those counters and not being too, being able to just let them rip.
Yeah, it's the auto time stuff that really helps. Like anytime, nice.
Or Bbatts, like offstage you saw DF went for the wind stock, trying to delay for a back air, and he delayed her own recovery with the neutral special. So it's just small stuff like that that matters so much. Where it's like there's a key part of Bbatts' edge guarding game gone, so you gotta be the American sniper.
Utility, shutting things down. But Bbatts is so good at playing this match. He's so good at breaking stuff down and knowing how to bait out those strong options and then to punish them, whether they be parries or plasma fields. And once you get off stage, helps you condition shield to get grabs. That, not to mention the low floats or the mid-height floats in order to play around some of these down strongs. Really just finding whiff punishes that are astronomical.
Oh.
He's finding them crazy.
Whiff punishes like that off stage too. Guys, he's just getting super over aggressive. We're gonna find that down strong. Oh, and brings it back to ledge.
That was so close. Bbatts was correct in the play that he made, but slightly off the mark with its execution.
Player Carrigo and then he responds to deep with that fan. Oh. Take a stock there with the down air. Barely gonna catch the interrogating flash or the up strong. This is gonna close it out. Now he's aggressive here to bring down the last stock scenario. Standing strong, down throw against water with that get up attack. Special meat. What do you see?
The special meat. That's what it is. Oh no.
Sorry, I got stunned.
I shut him down.
You stopped me finally. You got me to shut up.
Yeah.
I've heard that phrase before, but I never heard that. People were just like, you can't count your chickens. I'm like, why can't you count your chickens, dude? It seems pretty straightforward. I never got an answer to that.
Yeah, the full
I could have Googled it, but it's much funnier to ask in the middle of a commentary block in the finals. There goes the down strong conversion, and he's taking the first stock. Get back on the stage with that up special. Need to continue on this lead. Forward throw comes out again. From deep. Oh, great air dodge through.
Always so scared.
Excuse you.
F-tilt? Okay. I guess just not confident in the range. And I mean,
Crazy ledge hog.
punished. Absolutely punished for getting just a little too safe.
Way too comfortable there. Oh my god, you just got dragged down by a down strong. How do you feel? What's going on here? You got ledge hog there. There we go. Back air as well, knocking all the way out there. Special. But again, barely through the down air. You just gotta be careful making it back right now. Oh, the down air protecting it just in time. Oh!
Grab ledge.
Bbatts, honestly, on a reverse 3-stock, might take it set 3-0.
That chase down. You saw Edith trying to get the dash away. Instead, she finds the pickup off of the wind chime. The back throw to Pats off the wind chime, confirming it perfectly into a tipper up air.
Oh my goodness, and the imparting of this stock, Bbatts is going deep. Of course, trying to hang on. I feel like Bbatts is fully empowered at this point to find this run back on Yoda Cage.
It looks like he's fiending for it.
Back with the F-tilts.
Nice parry bait with the up-angled arrow. Chad won't do that.
What is your problem?
Come on.
After this set, come to my office, young man. Let me get us your attitude problem.
It's my office.
Couple F till into F draw here. That's when he's going to close it out. People still believe in Edith. But Bbatts is continuing, accentuating this pressure. Right down again. Oh, a crazy jumpery there, the back air. Sniper! Shout in a club. Down strong comes out. Just looking to bring us the last stock scenario. Connect the F strong will, but not take the stock just yet. Missing the just barely, but the heave
Only one recovery route from Bbatts set up perfectly for that down air into up strong. Bbatts trying to lock in their ticket to grand finals. He's looking to do so right here, right now. Not quite. Second time's the charm. The DI away. Ooh. Tell me to stop making things good. I don't know.
Guilty back air dropping through. Just still not taking the stock. Oh, but the rising up air, the flourish. Praise the sun. Praise the thunder.
Man, that's always so... It's so problematic to deal with a character that is so good at circumventing a lot of your win conditions.
Avoid that grab from Bbatts, not going to find the follow-up.
Commit.
Rising Nair once again, nothing off of that. Strong hit lightning kick, but immediately going to find that opposite tech.
Wanted to see if he would jump, and instead, those thunder lines. You know,
I think he could have attacked there. He was in front of the end.
At least down air, back air, and he wanted the full extension.
If you're not going to find that update, please pack it up. Stop going for that upbeat conversion. You're just giving Yoda Cage free reign. I'm sorry to break it to you. The Queen of England is not real.
Whoa! Whoa!
The windy still chimed. Air dodge through to not get hit by the conversion off of that. Zipping back down.
For Yoda Cage.
Happy for her. Not that kind of development. Yep. Yeah. That's development talking. Yeah. That fusion, where 2 of the top 4 trans women, shout out to them. Pretty fire. That would be crazy. See, if he found that up smash there, I would have called it the estrogen. That's the estrogen. Bang. There we go. Don't take that about wasting.
It's called... I'm not going to make that joke.
Relax. Relax. We tread the line. I read the line in the sand.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Line crossed. We're done. Line not crossed. Line drawn.
Is it a thunder line at that point? That's like a thunder angle.
Back where I'm from, we called those the Akashi line.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Yoda's trying to put his name on it, because Bro does all the off-stage thunder lines, and none of them.
Literally, bro.
That
Akashi, please press charge.
He loves them, but so does Yoda.
6-7.
Spitting. Oh, no. Okay, he wanted it look like the tornado bounce. Oh.
What is your problem, Ryan? Through with the cross-up. Back down to stage immediately. I can challenge that at all. Give yourself safe for the cloud.
Oh, no tech.
No tech.
He has the up B, he has all the drift, and that's up B. So good.
Goes high with the cloud. That's fantastic. Nice. The lightning is gonna do it.
Something wicked this way.
5-0. I declare a thump.
We should somewhat focus on a set that has been just chock full of small differences.
Now passing the win time off at the very last second. Bbatts get much more comfortable here in this game 3. Back to ledge. Oh, the scuffer might be to his detriment as the down right into up the flourish once again with the up air.
And 84%. Never counted out. That's been the whole ethos between these two. Every single time, Bbatts seems like he's got an advantage against the player, finding the. Ooh. Okay. Now you're invincible up there.
Knockback through with the Nair again. Still hanging on. Back throw. The DI mix up. Bbatts still hanging on just fine.
way too high percent for Cloud to confirm. And to confirm into anything, you just need a straight hit, and you're not going to get it. I'm glad he did. I think.
Did you get that reference?
I know it's Punch Back of Notre Dame, but like, which one?
You're too Italian for your own good. You're literally Tony Soprano.
I wish that was true.
Damn Soprano. 3 stocks to 1.
Hey,
Yoda Cage just
who's
goes
to say that
crazy.
Tony's wrong on that?
Whoa!
Whoa! You're at. So you can't always trust like a stray nair to get a grab on. You need like some stuff that hits. Oh, and the wind chime hits in order to at least bring this to a final stock.
Just fighting tooth and nail to go to reset right now, denying game 5, but Yoda Cage is not gonna have it. He's bringing us once again, grand final set 1, or set it all. He needs it.
He does.
Not gonna get it.
He needs
Oh, but he's gonna put that down. Oh, never mind.
That's a tough miss. Setting up mine. So Bbatts has to delay the recovery, leading into an even better situation. Yoda. Oh, Yoda.
So I'm not hitting until the white guy sings. There comes out again. Oh, nice. Dropping back down. Great ledge hog from Yoda Cage there. Of course, comes out again, up air. Of course, not close out, just get going for another zip though. Laying the fall back down.
Like that little cloud pop to delay said fall. No double jump here, just has to do another cloud hop. Oh no!
Oh, the Death Strong.
Wanted a huge lead. Oh, the transfer of that wind chime into a perfect pop-up for an up air.
For the high cloud. I think that's barely hanging on.
He detonated himself!
Mine! The back air, high cloud. Bbatts is still alive. So once again, he's looking for some kind of landing. The side is off into the up air. He's gonna take it, Bbatts.
Oh, Absa Zip is so good. Like, for so many reasons. That was a pretty ballsy ledge grab there, but
for the pummel again. We have taken our finger off of the B button
to threaten runoff fair, or the jump away was set up perfectly to threaten up air, of which Yoda can then play off that threat. Like that was fully by design. At least it worked it.
Down to up air still. That's what this after hanging on a very long time. Bbatts again. The floating nature after makes it so tough to close these stocks early. The F tilts again. I mean, those players are going tooth and nail on this last stock, the second stock here. Again, great tech from Yoda, still hanging on. They're gonna wait for that shield, and the Nair is finally gonna close it out.
And there's the Spummel. Oh, it didn't even need it.
Golly, you were dead across multiple dimensions.
Leads in massive potential advantages. He's so lucky. He might be.
Both of them are so lucky.
So fortunate. And instead, the scramble continues. This last hit game, another one on the pile. Between these two, it's the forwarder misses. And Bbatts with the tech flub, so the opportunity to survive does not come with the down strong forced out.
Anti-air there with the down tilt. Catching Yoda Cage on the end leg. The very little end leg between the zip and the nair. But just a big enough gap for him to punish accordingly with that tilt.
Double back air, and
there you go.
Yoda was not ready for it.
That's what you need. This type of stuff we're looking at. Bbatts, that's where he makes his living.
Yeah. Yoda will recover near every time. And can't allow that. Especially when this is the punish game on fleet.
Center stage.
Nice catch.
Oh, whoa. Nair pop up, then they get the wrong angle for Yoda, but big mind. A layer of safety getting back to that ledge. Special meat.
The cloud beat the meat.
Oh, he didn't what now? What did the cloud do? The cloud again. Bbatts letting him get back to stage relatively unchallenged. There we go. The Nair's going to close it out. Last stock again.
That Thunderline was to turning a scramble at a deficit into Yoda's advantage. For a brief time, but it led us to this final stock situation where it's completely even, as opposed to potentially Bbatts running away with a lead. Uh-oh.
Oh, they charged up strong, catching Yoda.
Closing gap, closing the distance in order to make sure that he's in range of his full roulette of threatening options. Like, it's two warring minds at this point.
It's Albert and Einstein.
Kind of, sure, yeah. Right way to put it, and unfortunately, Albert seems to have won on the side of Yoda.
You mentioned the pummels being purposeful. Now, Bbatts, eat on the chin. It's extra damage. I don't care at this point. I don't want the pummel break at this point. I don't want to give Yoda the pummel break, so I know it's going to come, but I'll just eat the damage anyway.
Yeah, that big flourish, though. At 125, that pummel's going to lead to nothing that the throw didn't already lead to.
Exactly. 113, Bbatts looking for the kill.
Oh, one up there could lead to two, but a nice catch from Bbatts.
He didn't get punished for that.
Slide off.
Well, the parry, the iframes all on the down air. Barely avoiding the upstrong the second one. You're not dead? What do you mean?
It's at 150. Okay. Freeze.
Comes out, goes hatching the high recovery with the cloud. Get away with those F tilts. He's looking to find the nair conversions. Down air into up air. Yup, down air, up air. They consistently confirm for low. He's going down there. Looks into the sit up tilt.
Oh no, it's not! Not high in
The wind chime.
Too high, popped off the wind chime, which is going to cover all the DI. So you get the full range to make it back as he takes the ledge, but Bbatts takes the game with that well-spotted back air. 2-1 to Bbatts in the reset.
He's looking to take an early lead here in this game.
Oh, okay. The forehook's helping out Bbatts a lot. Oh, that float was called out. Wanted something more.
Passing off the wind chime, Yoda Cage is fully prepared to go to Game 5. Nothing will stop him. Game 15, here we come.
The past couple games, it felt like Yoda was starting to be a little bit more like game plan focused, a little bit more like, let me do what's in my wheelhouse. Let me keep things consistent. We stick to the plan and stick to the project. Now, this is that Game 5 from Winners Finals Yoda back again.
The meat?
He's up that meat, dog.
Like a guy driving past an Arby's, bro. He did not want the meats.
Oh, dip, dog. Dippin' dog.
Dippin' dogs.
The dippin' dogs. Oh no.
Oh, disgusting.
The fairy on the cloud. Maybe a little overzealous. Like, too much fire.
Maya the legendary. Oh my god! 3 sour spots. Any of those with some spots.
The abs a curse. Sometimes you're just not going to land that sweet spot.
All of it is catching up to Yoda right now. He's been putting it off for 14 games. They're like, no, you're getting it all right now. Stock here soon. That's for the down song.
Brave recovery there from Bbatts. Dash attack though. We're back to square one here.
And gonna find the pop up from the cloud into the down strong. Find an opening something. Bbatts on the move here. Has given up holding the ground. He's just out of fear of getting picked up by Yoda Cage.
Oh, what a pick up there, but it's not enough. Not enough to take the stock. And as we've seen Momo, Yoda doesn't need a surplus of openings. He just needs a couple good ones. Though it looked like the DJC got clipped. The next up air ought to do it, but finding it might be the hard part. 98 here. You don't think you can get
for the ledge hog on the zip.
Oh, another nair. These early nairs are killer in this Game 5. Another bomb, another tech.
F-tilt into an up air. Yoda Cage brings it to Game 15 last stock. Back with the zip, chilling that down there just in time. Not gonna find that grab back that comes out from Yoda Cage. They had a nefarious angle. Away from that trainer, not gonna touch it whatsoever. The nair coming up into an up strong. Yoda Cage is still in this game. On Bbatts, resting here. Oh, but the nair out of disadvantage. And through all of that, throughout the entirety of the pressure Yoda Cage offered, Bbatts pulls it through and is your Fusion Plus #2 champion.